So when we start our application, we can see the next list of books. It's stored in the database, this list of books. And now let's say we want to create a REST service that displays these books in JSON format. For this we needed to attach in our POM file only one dependency, Spring Boot Starter Data REST. Let's do it. Alt insert, add dependency, data REST. Data REST core, REST web, it must be starter dependency from Spring Boot. Okay, Spring Framework Boot, Spring Boot Starter Data REST. Version we can delete because we use parent node to just synchronize. And now we can use the REST service for getting our application. Also, you needed to add file properties, some settings for data REST. For this we use spring.data. Often use a data API for base path of REST service. And open this and write data API. We write this address, data API. Enter, and we can see all possible references for book entities and for profile. Book entities, we can see it support paging and sorting because we use interface GPA repository. So let's use this reference. Book entities. And we see all books on JSON format. So we see each book has a ID. For example, To Kill a Mockingbird in our database have an ID 1. So let's write 1 and we can get this book by this ID /1. This book /2, George Orwell, this book, for this book, 6, The Lord of Rings, this series. But if you want, you can change these book entities. I wanted to write only books instead of book entities. For this, we needed to open this model book entity and use an annotation REST resource. REST resource from Spring Framework data REST core annotation, and here we will write books. Exported path and real path must be books and real books. Restart our application, and instead of this book entity here we can see book entities. We use only books, this version. Let's look at list of all possible references. Data API because we write application spring.data.rest.basepath data API. Okay, data API, and we see books instead of book entities. So let's use this reference and get all books. I needed to get the Hobbit by ID. Let's find its ID. We see the Hobbit by ID 7 and use books /ID 7, the Hobbit by its ID. Good job, and see you in the next lesson.